Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to how to solo the hard golem on Rag. Here's where we are today, and the closest obelisk to us is actually the blue orb. I know the hard golem has been one of Ark's biggest loves or hates in the entire game. You either are scared to do the hard golem, or you love doing it if you know how. So I'm going to show you today how you can solo run the hard golem, because the golem is great for either armor BPs or weapon BPs. Now, all you're going to need today is a Velo and a Griffin. Now, the Velo actually has about 16,300 HP, 2,800 stamina, and 1,087 damage. Now, to be honest, usually I like to have 20 to 30,000 HP, and this actually has a primitive saddle where usually I like to use Ascendant. Just so I'm clear from the very beginning, guys, I am actually on non-official. So what you're going to see today most likely won't work on official unless they've changed the rules to where you can use flyers, because we are going to be using a Griffin in this cave. So you've got your Velo, you're going to need to have a second set of armor just in case, a rocket launcher with some rockets again just in case, a crossbow with some grapples, and that is basically so we can get the loot once the golem is dead. Cooked meat and raw meat. Raw meat is very standard, but cooked meat actually heals dinos faster than raw meat does, so that's a pro tip for you guys there if you didn't know that cooked meat does that. And for the Griffin, again, a bit of a weaker Griffin with 8k HP, 1400 stam, 315 damage. Again, I would normally have a stronger Griffin to do this. I just wanted to get this video up there and out today. So, I don't actually know what's going to happen in today's video, but let's crack on. Also, I have a shotgun just in case I need to handle any of the crawlies. You do need a pick, because before getting to the boss there is some crystal to get out of the way. Some medi brews just in case. And as always, I do recommend putting down some sleeping bags in case things go wrong. Okay guys, so this is going to be a kind of speed run, but I am also going to give you some very good information as we go through, and little tips and tricks that you may need to learn. But essentially, like I said, all you need is a good Velo and a Griffin. Alright, so let's go through. We're going to go into first player view. Now coming through here, you're going to get shot by some tranks, don't worry too much. And you're trying to get to the first cave bit. Now, sometimes the Griffin won't fit, but if you stick as far left as you can, you should just about fit. There we go. Going to do a bit of biting as I come through. As I come out of there, I'm going to turn to the right. Again, we're only fighting the things we have to fight. Really, what we're trying to do is just fly through. And believe it or not, that's half the cave done already. Oh, a spider's coming to join me. Now, we're at the crawl space, which is why we have the second cryopod. As you can see, I just fell straight down there. So we're going to re-cryo the Griffin. Now, I always recommend bringing out the shotgun here, just because there's usually some creepy crawlies around the corner. We're going to kill a few bits and bobs that we can now, so it makes the Griffin's life a bit easier. So there's one explorer. Now, don't worry, most things can't actually get in here. Some can, like snakes, but majority of the time you will actually be safe just staying in this crawl space. Again, first person, and here we are just going to try and fly through. We're going to do a little bit of biting here and there, but apart from that, we're just trying to get through to the lava pit. Once we're at the lava pit, there we go, these land dinos really don't mean anything now. But the bats are going to be a pain. And all you've got to do is just deal with them. Again, you can either use a shotgun or use your Griffin. As you can see, there's quite a few, so I'm going to try my shotgun for a minute. Again, keep an eye on your Griffin stamina, guys, because although this has been quite quick, of course, if you have low stam, you don't want to be falling down in the lava or in the water. So keep an eye on that. Ooh, bit of lag there. Ragnarok. Let's need to get a small break. Come at me, bro. Come at me. These bats are actually caning me. So as you can see, that was a small challenge. But once I got into a nice little rhythm of getting from one end of the cave to the other, I just got the shotgun out to do all the work for. Okay, so now the rest of the bats are leaving me alone. Finally. So as you can see, once you come in, you're going to want to go straight. And then this actually looks a bit like a face when it's not foggy. And to the right is that little gap down there. Well, first let's just get this drop. Look at that. Now this is unofficial again, guys, don't forget, but I mean that's pretty good. One drop. So let's see what the actual golem will give us. The good news, although the griffin struggled there, the griffin's basically done his job now. He's finished. So let's just move on. Wow, this is getting really foggy. So coming down here to the actual artifact, you will find some creepy crawlies underneath me now, but again we can just fly straight over here. So at the artifact, you just want to turn right very slightly, and here there is a slight ledge, as you can see there, and there's the crystal that we were talking about earlier. So I'm going to leave some of the meat in the griffin, let him heal up. Griffin should be safe, so I do recommend leaving him on passive, unless of course, you know, a player comes over and decides to try and kill him. But really what we want to do, there you go, boss is available. Let's get rid of this crystal. Now this bit gets dark, but as you can see we're just coming through. Now I'm going to get my Velo Cryo ready. Okay. Now this will lock you inside, guys, okay, remember that. So first things first, I'm going to straight away get my Velo out, then I'm actually going to get my crossbow out, because if the Velo dies, I'm going to jump up there. Right now though, I believe the Velo would be good enough. We're about to find out. Calculating number of challenges. There he is down there. Now this is basically it. I've just got to keep going. He will fall eventually. Out of stam. When out of stam, I'm going to try and move a little. Don't sprint, no, just walk. And that's why we're moving. Back to stam, good. Lay into him a bit more. Move. Running out of stam again. So as you can see, because this Velo is struggling more than what I'm used to, I'm just staying out his way for a minute. Ah! There we go, guys. That was a level 10 as well. Now, as you can see, drops have now appeared over. So first things first, let's grapple over to him. So to get the loot, we really want to try and grapple above him. Go now that I'm on him. Look at that, guys. Easy blueprints. So we're going to take them. Now, as you can see, now that I'm standing on him, I'm fine, okay? So that means I can just freely grapple back over. And here, there's really no rush now, okay? So we can just take our time. Look at that, some weapons, more armor. Usually I would have actually leveled up my Velo and leveled up my Griffin, making this a lot easier, but I just wanted to get this video up to date for you guys. And that's it, guys. That is how to solo the hard golem on Rag. And then after we've done all this, it's time to leave. So thank you very much guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you found the video helpful. Let me know down below if you guys have any other tips that you would like to share with players. And until next time, and I will catch you in the next one.